gets interesting. Introducing second, from Philadelphia, PA, a combined weight of 410 pounds, and
What is clear is the Vegas players have won championships all across the country. Everywhere they've gone, they have taken hold of the gold. Damian Dragon also. Go all in.
I'm so angry. Don't be mad.
Back it up.
And now, your champions, the ACPW Tag Champions of the World, from Philadelphia, with a combined weight of 430 pounds, the Cash Money Brothers.
There are two things to note right here, Mr. Newcomer. One, the blatant disrespect of the tag titles by using them as a representation of a phallic object. Second of all, the very obvious lack of onslaught. Looks like Rob might be going this match alone. What are the odds? Do you honestly think?
There's no way he's walking out with those belts.
You
can kiss them goodbye.
Uh-oh. I know that music. And here he is, our esteemed commissioner, the amazing, the one and only Johnny Cisco.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, little Rob, but I see 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Where's Onslaught, Rob? So, let me get this right. Hey, quiet over there in the peanut gallery. Sit down and shut up. So, am I to understand that the memo I got is correct? That Onslaught's hurt and he can't defend his titles? So, So you don't have Big Slot to hide behind tonight, huh, little Rob? Now, should I be nice and not make him defend his World Tag Team title? Nay, nay? You know what? Since it's a known fact that I have so much love for the CMB, you're going to defend your title by yourself. Good on.
Rob needs a partner. Like this referee needs more hair gel. But how will he compete without one? I think there's going to be numerous times in this match where he turns around for a tag and finds nobody there.
Well,
as Rob starts this match off,
triple threat tag team rules apply. 2 men in, and you can tag anybody from any team. First fall to a finish. The winner gets the coveted ACPW Tag Team Championships of the world.
now the Vegas players being smart here, letting the dirty work get done by the other two, well, team and Rob. But what if they don't get tagged in the entire match?
Well, that's the risk that comes with entering a triple threat tag team match. What it all comes down to is they need to pick their spots. And if it looks like just like that, I was just about to say they need to make a blind tag if they're not getting in. But Damian Dragon went and did that.
What's your name?
Damian Dragon taking it to Lil Rob, the Cash Money brother.
Beautiful headbutt.
Tagging in his partner, All-Star Lou, the Vegas players. Oh, double flapjack. And it's times like this that Little Rob will wish that Onslaught was around.
Onslaught's got to be watching this at home right now, or in the back, wherever he is. But my question is, who has the technical prowess? Oh! Sorry to be interrupted by that shop there, rightfully so. Who has the technical prowess, the power, and the speed to take out Onslaught? It had to be done by multiple people.
Well, let me tell you something. I can tell you who it wasn't. It was not the Vegas players. You know why?
Because they're from Vegas.
Well, not only that, but they don't need the takeout slot. They can take on the Cash Money brothers in the ring and take them on. Very simple. You know, it could have been an inside job. Who knows? It very well could easily have. You know, Onslaught is a very angry individual. We all know this very well. It's been very well documented that he has a short temper. Who knows? Maybe he was jealous of Gemini and attacked Gemini, and Gemini got the better of him. Maybe it was Kwame.
But don't you think one of those guys would mention what happened? Bragging about taking out Onslaught would propel you to the top of this company like none other. You know Cisco isn't fond of Onslaught. If I were the person who took out Onslaught, I'll be bragging about it to everybody in the back.
Oh, absolutely. But then again, do you really want to incur... What if it wasn't Kwame and Gemini? What if it was someone like, I don't know, Shaheem or Aramis or let's go even further down the ladder, more obscure. What if it was Donnie Allen of all people? What if it was Frizzo?
What if it was Acid Zero?
Who? Making up names, Mr. Newcomer, making up names. But it could be anybody. But would you honestly want to incur the wrath of the Crash Crew? Would you want Gemini, Kwame, Slot when he gets healthy coming after you?
Not at all. And which leads me to believe that maybe one of the new members of this violent intention stable by Johnny Cisco it had to have been them to take it out. They're the ones trying to take over the company. They're the ones trying to dethrone Gemini from that World Heavyweight Championship. And as you know, Gemini is great friends with Onslaught. Maybe taking down the toll of the Crash Crew, the Cash Money Brothers, maybe that's the key to taking out Gemini.
Do you honestly think Cisco would do such a thing as underhanded as that? Come on now.
You're always talking about how smart he is. Wouldn't that be a smart move?
You're right. You're right. But now you're talking about, borderline underhandedness. You're talking about, a level of deviancy that is criminal. And if you are accusing your boss of doing something criminal, well, that is by far not the smartest idea you've ever come up with.
Well, all I'm saying is Johnny Cisco is smart enough to do that, to take down the Cash Crew. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm sure whatever is the case, the truth will come out, and Mr. Cisco will deal with it. But back to the action. Core and JT and Eye for an Eye are thoroughly in command.
Oh, beautiful jawbreaker there on the Eye for an Eye's core.
All-Star Lou makes the tag. Putting the boots to Little Rob. Now, it is very, very obvious. Rob is in a heap of trouble right now.
Why doesn't he tag out?
He couldn't. He could not tag out. He physically does not have it in him. Oh, and a nice knee by All-Star Lou.
Look at that. JT trying to get involved here. This is a perfect opportunity for a double team. Look at that.
Oh, what a drop kick. They're covered by Damian Dragon. 1, 2, new tag team champions.
No.
Damian Dragon is visibly frustrated. They're not used to having this kind of resistance. This is a team from Las Vegas, a town best known for the MGM Grand, the Bellagio Hotel.
Look at this. Could it be a double DDT?
Oh!
Yes.
Lil Rob desperately needs to make a tag here. He needs a breather. There's no doubt about that. Core and JT won in badly. And Rob makes the tag.
Oh, beautiful springboard by them big man Core. And now JT picking a spot.
JT and Core taking it to the Vegas players. Talk about a double down.
Beautiful kick there. Combination. What is this?
Oh, a modified heart attack. Oh, into a leg drop. Shades of the Backseat Boys. Oh.
Talk about it.
That is definitely in honor of the late great Trent Acid right there.
Look at this. Could this be a Doomsday's device?
Oh, electric chair, he's got him up. Oh, spinning heel kick. What a move. Damian Dragon is down. The cover.
His own body is JT.
And Rob saves the title for himself.
I saw JT look up at Rob there. Save us. Save us. And he did just that. Oh, beautiful kick there.
Gorgeous crescent kick by Rob. Cover 1, 2. Is he even the legal man in right now? Was there a tag made?
No, there wasn't.
Then what is this greasy haired referee doing? Oh! Takes him down with an exploder. Only gets the 2 count.
Couldn't quite get all of it there on the big man.
But he takes him over the top. Well
Watch
done.
out, fans.
Up close and personal with the front row there. Oh!
Beautiful Yakuza kick there. Into a roll-up.
Recover!
This should be
1,
all.
2, 3. We have new tag team champions! We have new tag team champions!
Your winner and new ACPW Tag Team Champions of the World, the Vegas Players.
Prophecy has come true. Philadelphia has a winning team in the Vegas Players. And Corey Little Robert Chase. Rob needs to learn his place, sir. Commissioner Cisco will.
Don't cry, Rob. Maybe you'll get a rematch. Nah. Cash Money bro, dead and over.